What's up, YouTube? King RJ back with another video, and as y'all can see, I'm back here with Grandma Phipps. This is like our second, third, fourth video together. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can see, she had to put it on this time. She done put the, the little cap on. So yeah, so as y'all can see by the title, she got a little story for y'all. So if y'all new to the channel, just go ahead, leave a thumbs up, drop a comment.
It don't involve you. It don't involve y'all or nothing though.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Y'all was just at home when I was
Right, so right. That's the story that I could, tell, and then she can, tell her part, and she could tell y'all what happened or whatever. So yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications so y'all notified whenever I upload. Okay.
Yeah, it's me again. Same niggas copping pools to put my feet up in. And your bitch got that P, I put my D up in. Told her bro to grab a rod to put this tree up in. I guarantee she see that burger, she gon' be my friend. Told her touch toes and twerk, she don't need a man.
She went missing for like 3 days or whatever. The whole funny part was how Grandpa was like coming. He was, Grandpa John, R.I.P. Grandpa John. But he was like tripping, like how he was coming in the house and like cursing me and my brother out, and we just confused, like, why you mad? Like, why you getting mad at us? Because so he telling us, like, he get that, go find my wife, and whatever, like, who out the band. So we like, what you want us to do? Mind y'all, me and my brother, we about how old?
Oh, I can't remember how old you all were.
We wasn't that mature, so we didn't know what to do in that type of situation. So we was about, I was like 10, my brother was about 13, 14, So right, this was years ago, So right, at the time, we trying to figure out like why he cursing us out, and like, even though that's what he always used to do, like Grandpa always used to be cursing us out. Anybody that he's seen, and he felt the need to curse him out, he would just go curse him out, whether he knew y'all or not. But yeah, so he come in. First he started off like a little smooth. He didn't just come in and get the straight, like he just come in smooth, asking like, hey, have y'all seen Peaches? So he used to call her Peaches. So yeah, have y'all seen Peaches? So at the house at the time, it was me, my older brother Rashad, and our cousin PJ. So it's us three at the house. Grandpa coming in, he come in from work, and cause usually when he come in from work, you there, she at home.
Be at home.
So, but not all. It was times where you wasn't home, and so that's why we was like, she not here, like, but I'm pretty sure she gonna be back. So he like, yeah, where's Peaches, y'all? Where's Peaches? So we like, she at church, y'all. It ain't too many places that she could be, and if it is, we would assume that you told him.
Right. So
we like, she at church, or she probably at church or at the store or wherever, right? So it was a little late because he did used to come home about 6:30.
Yeah,
so
a little early, I think.
But either way, right? But either way, it was still like she's somewhere. So we telling them like, yeah, she'll be back. So when we tell him, he like, oh, all right, okay, go back in the room, do what he do, or take a nap or something. About an hour later, she's still not back. So he come asking us again, hey, y'all seen Peaches? Where is she? So we in our heads like, cause like we not actually saying calm down, cause Grandpa is crazy, so we not gonna be talking to her like that, cause we ain't want no smoke with Grandpa. But we like, man, calm down, man. Like she'll be. So he get that, yeah, where is she? So the later it get, the more crazier he get. The more he start cursing us out and hey, like calling us all type of names and just like he telling us, hey, get outside and go find my wife. Like, so at this point we like, man, what's going on? So we assuming he drunk because he was a big alcoholic. So, and we ain't had no phones. We couldn't call you. You know, we was too young. We ain't had no phones, no computers, no nothing. This way back in, we didn't even have no computer. So, right, it wasn't no type of form of communications or nothing. So, shoot, we just had to deal with getting cursed out until we figure out where grandma was. So, we getting cursed out for like a good 2 hours that whole time. And then everybody around the house, we getting into it. It's all type of commotion and stuff going. Like me and my brother, we arguing back and forth. Me and my cousin PJ, we arguing and we just all arguing within each other. Like so much chaos. And I don't know how it went from Grandpa cursing us out and we getting into it with him to be Rashad and PJ getting into it. Well, you know, y'all know he crazy. You know he crazy. Get up. Come on, we gotta go find Grandma. Y'all don't wanna, come on, we ain't trying to hear his mouth. Let's go find Grandma. We just all type of stupid, goofy stuff, right? So a day go past. So, you know, she didn't come back or whatever. We go to bed or whatever, so with still nothing, no answer to nothing, like, you know, nothing figured out. So we get later. Grandpa, he go to bed, he go in the room. Then we go to bed. You know, one of them things where like, okay, she might come in and we get up the next day, she's still not here. But, you know, it's not clicking in our head at that time, the next day, that, oh, Grandma ain't come back.
That was the furthest thing from y'all mind where I was.
Right. It didn't hit us like, oh, Grandma still ain't back. And then the next morning, Grandpa, he get up, he go to work, because he used to work with like 12 hours. He used to work sun up to sundown. So we get up next morning, it's not hitting in our head like, oh, Grandma still ain't here. So we thinking she done came in later and then got up and went somewhere else then, you know, the next morning. So we get up, we chilling or whatever, doing what we doing around Grandma's house, playing or something. So later the next night, then that's when we got the news. I don't know how PJ found out, you know, stuff get around. But he tell me and my brother like, yeah, Grandma, well, he didn't even tell me, he told my brother. But you know, it came around eventually. So he like, yeah, Grandma got locked. Grandma in jail. So that's what it was. And then it wasn't nothing to worry about. So once we knew that Grandma like was in jail, and then we wasn't even confused on why. We didn't want to ask her. No, it was just like, oh, okay, she okay. Yeah. Like, cause we was young. Like, we didn't know. Like, we was young. We didn't know. Like, it wasn't really no reason to ask no questions. Like, we didn't know nothing about going to jail. Like, you know, we was young. So, shoot, if anything, we like, man, we got the house to ourselves. What we on? You know, Grandma ain't finna be here for a few days or whatever. So. And then we also like, well, Grandma in jail, well, it can't be nothing too serious, cause what could Grandma possibly did? She ain't went out and hurt nobody, and you know. So, right, so we get the news, then boom, like, this where we messed up at. But like I said, we was young, we was kids, we wasn't mature. Now we knew. You know what I'm saying? We got the news, me, my brother, PJ, we got the news that, you know, she was in jail. We just didn't communicate it with Grandpa. So he still, you know, Grandpa still confused and lost. He ain't knowing nothing. So he come back again 10 times worse. Hey, this time he get that he knocking on people's doors, knocking on the neighbors' doors. He stopping random people outside. Hey, you see, he going up to people's cars, threatening people. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, you better find. So we like, jeez. And we watching him do all this. And we like, dang, Grandpa finna get us killed. But whole time, he didn't know. We just knew. But we was, so at that point when Grandpa was just like, when he just let loose, we was kind of scared to tell him, because who knows how he would have reacted if he, you know, knowing that she in jail, if he reacting like, you know, how he was. So we like, nah, let's not tell him. He just gonna have to be, he'll be alright. So we watching him from the window. He like going door to door. He go like, I mean, like 3 houses down, knocking on everybody's door. Hey, you seen my wife? I'm talking about he just like, Jesus Christ, I hope that nobody be. He stopping random people outside. Y'all know, like strangers that just be walking past y'all. Hey, you seen my wife? Like, and we just like, how you, what? Hey, you better find my wife. Like, so now this was like probably like that third day. So at that point, we understood, like, okay, yeah, he. But like I said, we weren't mature enough. Like, our communication level wasn't, you know, we weren't mature enough to be like, oh, yeah, we got the news that, you know, Grandma in jail. You know, we weren't, cause we weren't thinking like that. So, sure, that cost us, you know, getting cursed out. So yeah, that's how that went. But eventually, I don't even think he ever even found out, did he?
I think he did, yeah. He finally knew I was.
You told him?
I had got locked up. I had got locked up.
Because we never said.
I had got locked up. He knew. He knew.
You told him?
Yeah. Somebody told him.
Oh, we didn't tell him that. So what did you go to jail for, Grandma?
I had a warrant out.
Oh!
My son, boy, used to take my car all the time.
Boy, that's our Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles. Boy, Charles. Used to steal my car all the time. Get tickets on it, warrants.
Ooh.
They never let me know he had my car. I done got a ticket and I got a warrant on it. This particular night, I'm driving. Police pulls me over for something. No headlight, no tail light, something. It was one of those things that I didn't have. I had my license, I had my insurance. So I'm thinking, okay, they finna let me go. I got my license and my insurance.
Right.
So that goes way back, way back, way back, way back, way back 10, 15 years ago.
You had that warrant that long?
Yes, it was a warrant on my car from when he had got a ticket or driving with, I don't know how he was driving. But it was a warrant out. But it was from him. It wasn't from me.
Right.
It wasn't from me. It was from him when he used to steal my car and drive it. But it was my car in my name. So they say, come on, ma'am, you got somebody to come get your car? Because you have to go down to the station with us.
Dang.
So they took me out that car, put me in their car.
They handcuffed you?
No, they did not. They didn't have that.
So they put you in the car?
They didn't handcuff me. They put me in their car, took me to
the station.
I'm trying to think of what station was that. That station was,
They didn't put you in handcuffs? They didn't put elders in handcuffs?
They didn't put me in no handcuffs. I don't remember getting them.
They just put you in the car.
First down there on State Street.
Okay.
Going on downtown. I think it was that one. And I got down there and they got me in there and said, ma'am, well, we're going to have to retain you. Yes, they did. They said, we're going to have to retain you. Because I said, for what? What y'all retaining me for? I said, you had You got a ticket or something. You had a warrant out, right?
Right, you missed
I'm
the
like,
court date
oh
for
my
the
God.
ticket.
So that's what that was all about. That's how that come about. And I stayed locked up
For that
Friday
weekend. Friday
to Monday. Yes, I was. I was locked up from Friday till Monday. I sure was.
Because originally,
And still I had to come up with some money.
yeah.
I still had to be, I don't know what to call it, bailed, bond out. Or,
Oh, you did?
yeah, I had to come up with some money.
To bond
I had to
bond
get out. I
Monday?
didn't get out free. I had to have $300 to get out. $300.
Plus the ticket. Plus,
Yeah,
plus the,
yeah. $300 to get me out.
Do you remember how much was the fine?
No, I don't know how much the ticket was. How much? Well, I don't know how much
Wait,
none of that
hold on,
was.
hold on.
I don't know how much none of that was.
So if they went back,
They went back that far.
Yes.
But I don't know how much nothing was. I don't know how many tickets or how much
I
the
was gonna
warrant
say,
was.
if that's
But
the
I
case-
served my time and I served the warrant out, but I still had to pay some money. And I called.
so that ticket didn't accumulate?
I don't know. I don't know how it went back then.
Oh.
I don't know.
Because I was gonna say,
I don't know how that
that's a
transferred.
long time for them to go. Dang.
Yes, that's
'Cause
how it
cause
went about.
I know when you go a certain amount of time without paying no ticket, it add up, right?
Yeah, you
Right.
got a certain amount of time to pay it. So I guess, well, I probably would have got out, but
By you-
falling on the
right.
weekend and everything. So I don't know. I don't know.
Because if it was a Friday, you supposed to get. They could have held you for a couple of hours.
I don't know, but that's the
They
story
was
of
so
that.
dumb.
Yes.
They was so
That's how that went. I did get locked up for 3 days. I sure did.
They took advantage. Cause
And
you
left
wrong.
me in there. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
And
Get
came
me
up.
out of here. Jesus. Bad experience for me. It was.
So that you
Not
you
good.
still had to went to court. They
I didn't
assigned
go
you
no court or nothing.
after.
Never went to court or nothing. Paid that $300 fine. I had to go to Cicero, Illinois. That's where the tickets and the fines, the warrant. That's where they accumulated it. When I lived in Cicero.
That's where you paid the
That's where I had to
$300.
go pay it. That's where I had to go.
Oh well,
In Cicero, Illinois. Cicero, whatever that was called. Yes, Cicero Police Station. Cicero Police Station. We stayed over there on Cicero. That's where I stayed.
right. But that's what you.
I went to that police station over there and had to pay it. Booby and Jay came and got me, carried me home. That was it. I ain't go no court, nothing. But ooh, I could have strangled him. I could have. If I'd have got on the Charles, then, Lord have mercy.
I could help you.
Woo! Jesus, if I could have got over to that boy, if I could have got over to him, I probably would have, they probably would still had me in jail right now. They probably would still had me in jail.
Wait,
If I could have got over to
I'm
Charles.
trying to figure out.
Woo!
Okay, so you paid so you didn't pay nothing like when you. So they let you out of jail that Monday.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
paid
think
that money. Paid that $300.
at a different station or at the station you was at.
Yeah, Cicero.
The station. So that's where
Yeah.
you was at.
No, that wasn't where I was at. I was downtown, 11th Street. Whatever they call it.
Yeah.
station
Okay.
down there.
So right. But you had to pay the
I
fine.
had to pay
at
over
the,
there.
at the
in Cicero.
In Cicero.
I had to
Oh,
pay.
so right then you was good because I thought they was gonna assign you a court date to
They
pay.
didn't. They didn't. No,
Oh.
they didn't sign me no court date.
Right. So
no.
you paid. Right. You basically paid your balance, whatever you owe on the ticket or whatever. in Cicero.
Right.
So that's what that
went over there and
$300.
paid.
Right.
I went over there and paid for that.
Yeah.
And they let me go.
Yeah. Right.
But they didn't handcuff me. Not.
Okay.
No. I didn't have no. I didn't have no handcuffs on. No, I did not.
So that was just a regular fine, a regular ticket fine. So they just pleaded you guilty, or they had you plead guilty or something of
I can't remember. I don't remember. I was
yeah.
so glad to get out of there. I was thanking the Lord and everything, and I was too glad. I don't know what else they had me doing.
Because something similar happened to me, like when I was in college and stuff. Like one of my roommates, he put like tickets and stuff in my name, and I didn't know that I didn't know I had a warrant. So police come to my house looking for my roommate. Now, me not knowing better, like that was my first time having an altercation with like some police and stuff at my house. Had I known better, I wouldn't have opened the door. And people was like, yeah, you shouldn't have opened the door. But I didn't know, and I didn't know that I had a warrant. I didn't know that I had tickets and stuff in my name and stuff. So when they asked me for my info, and I'm telling them like real stuff, and I'm giving them all my type of information, not knowing that I got a warrant. So they like, yeah, we looking for, I ain't gonna say his name on it, but they like, yeah, we looking for. So, and then I didn't want to, be an informant anyway. So I didn't, give them no information. And then, so they get that, yeah, we looking for so and so. But then I'm like, oh no, he not here. I don't know. He don't live here. So they ask me, well, who live here? So I tell them I live here. So they like, yeah, that's what you messed up. I'm like, yeah, this. So they get that. Who's the tenant? So I'm telling them, yeah, and I really was, but had I known better, I would be like, no, I don't live here, and I wouldn't even went to jail. But like I said, I ain't know no better. So they get to asking me for my information. Yeah, what's your name? And they asked me for my name. Did they ask for my social or just my name? I think they asked my name and social. So they after they asked for my name and social, next thing you know, they turn around. I'm turning around. What? What you mean turn around? And it was a white police. It was a white one and a black one. So he like, turn around. I'm, what you mean turn around? Then he get to putting me in handcuffs. So I'm like, so I'm thinking he about to ask me some more questions or something while I'm in handcuffs, because I'm thinking, oh, this must be how this go. I guess they put you in handcuffs and ask you questions to get you to, But then he get to grabbing me and taking me to the car. I'm wait, so but y'all here for somebody else, but y'all taking me to jail.
Right.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't call y'all over here. Why y'all take, So, like, as they taking, so they put me in handcuffs, put me in the car. So I'm in the car asking so many questions. I'm like, man, what is going on? So I'm like, they not even talking back. Like, I'm like, man, where's we going? Like, where we going? What happened? What's going on? I'm so confused. And then, man, y'all, like, my neighbors and stuff, like, some people and stuff that I went to, had classes and stuff with, like, that stayed next to me on a block and stuff. They like, oh, dang, why he going to jail? What happened? So they looking as confused as me. I'm just like, I know good and well I ain't did nothing to nobody. I ain't did nothing. Like, so it's still in my head like, oh dang, I hope they ain't finna try to get me to snitch or like. I'm like, man, cause I don't know nothing. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, I did know what happened. Like, cause
you did know.
Yeah. My roommate and his girl, they was fighting, right? They was fighting and stuff. But I guess the neighbors, they called the police.
Oh, okay.
But the police, they came the next morning, which I don't know why. But my roommate He was gone. He was going to work that morning. So, but when they came, I'm telling them like, nah, I don't know where he don't live here. So, right. So then they like, put your hand back, put your hand back. So they take me to the station. Mind y'all, when I first got there, you know they had you strip, take everything out, take everything off, take my shoes off, take my hat off, take my pants off. I'm just like, they put it in his bag, put your phone in his bag, put your belt, earrings, jewelry, putting everything in the bag.
Right.
So I'm like, dang, okay, I get it. Okay, I'm going through the system, jail, whatever. Okay, cool. So they give me my stuff back, put it back on. And man, y'all, it's a lot of people in there. It's the cellmates and stuff. The people in the orange, they already know the people that's doing their time and stuff. So yeah, I get that like, oh, dang, so I'm knowing that, oh, dang, I'm in jail. Dang, I'm in jail, so I'm gonna have longer. Like, I'm not knowing why I'm there, like, this whole time. But I'm still thinking like, dang, they probably finna be trying to get me to tell some stuff that, dang, I don't know what to say. So at this point, I called, first person I called was my brother, Rashad. I called him. And y'all know they don't allow us to use our phones and stuff in there. Right. So we gotta use the phones that they got, the little collector phones and stuff. So I get on there, call bro. So I'm like, bro, I'm in jail and I don't know why. So I'm asking him, like, bro, what's, so I'm asking bro, like, what's finna happen? Cause I don't know why I'm in here. I'm scared. I don't know what's finna, is they finna make me come up on some money or what's, I'm calling the bro, like, what's going on? So he like, I don't know, bro. It depends on what you did. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing. All I knew was they asked me.
They just locked you up. You
right. They asked me they asked me about, cause yeah, I'm like, I'm on the phone with bro. He like, it depends on what you did.
Right.
And I'm like, I ain't did nothing. But I'm thinking they just on dummy with me because I guess they felt like I wasn't telling them the truth or something. So I'm telling bro like, I don't know. So he like, well, I don't know either. What you calling me? I don't know. If you don't know, I don't know. So then I asked bro, like, cause I know bro, he been arrested before too. So I'm like, oh, I'm just calling you cause I know this happened to you before. This ain't never happened to me.
Been arrested?
Yeah, well, something about same thing, tickets and stuff. But yeah, I'm asking him. He like, well, depending on what you did. But I'm asking him. I'm like, well, I'm asking them like, how long is they go have me in here? That's all I want to know. How long I'm finna be in here? Cause man, y'all, this is on my birthday too.
Oh, wow.
This is on my 21st birthday. I had plans and everything. So I'm like, man, if I can get out tonight, later tonight, then that's cool. But I'm not trying to be here no overnight or no 2, 3, nah. So that's when bro was like, well, it just depends on what you got arrested for.
Right.
If you got a warrant for a ticket, and he explained it now, if you got a ticket, then you go get right out. But if you ain't got no bad history, no felonies, no other charges, if this your first time getting arrested, you good. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out of here, dude. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. And he told me that. I got off the phone. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Got off the phone and did the little time I did in there. I was only in there for about an hour and a half. Yeah, I was in there for an hour and a half. But I didn't know for sure. I just was going off what he told me. So I'm just like, well, yeah, bro did tell me that, but I didn't know for sure. But that's why I wasn't too worried or nothing. So they put me in a cell room. It was 2 other guys. One of them I didn't know. The other one of them I did. I used to see him on our campus and stuff. So we talking and stuff, and he like, so I tell bro, I'm like, yeah, I just got off the phone with my brother because this is my first time being in jail. So I tell bro, I'm like, yeah, well, my brother said that I ain't gonna be in here that long because I ain't got no, you know, no criminal history and stuff. So I'm telling bro. So he like, oh yeah, you good. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got no. If this your first time arrested, you good. So they telling me, they like, yeah, we in here for a little, for a little minute, cause yeah, you know they got processing and all type of stuff. So I guess what the police was doing, I guess they was just looking me up in the system, trying to see like, you know, my criminal history and stuff. So like an hour and like probably hour 30 minutes go past. Lady came in there, Raynard Johnson. Oh, yep, that's me. So she gave me a lot of papers,
right?
And I'm confused. I'm like, what is all this? So she, yep, just read it. She didn't even tell me what it. She just take the time, just read it, go over it, see what you gotta do. So I go to the little pink slip because it was a lot of different color papers. It was yellow, white, pink, you know, a little package of papers and stuff. So she get there, she like, yeah, just read it, go over it. We letting you out and go home. Just read all that stuff. Don't miss nothing. Just make sure what you gotta do and whatever. So I go straight to the pink slip, you know, because that's the court. That's the court slip. That's the fines and all that stuff, and when you gotta go to court and if you miss and all that type of information. So that was the most important. So I'm reading all that, and basically they assigned me a court date.
Oh, okay.
And the court date was like a year later. A year later.
God.
A year and some change. It was like April the next year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, so this when I found out that I had a ticket in my name. This when I had found out why I was there.
Oh, okay.
So I read what that paper said, and it made sense why they wasn't telling me why I was there.
Oh.
Cause when she gave me them papers, that was all I needed to know.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, that's why they want. So they want me to read and like, so I look at that pink slip. It was saying disorderly house, disorderly house. So this, you know what a disorderly, right? That's basically like when you having parties and stuff, or like loud music and stuff like that. So dang. She was just like, just make sure you come to that court date.
Right.
And it was just $150 fine. I had talked to one of the guy officers. He was a white guy, and he was just like, yeah, come to this court date and just plead guilty, and everything to be over. Just you plead guilty and pay that fine. But if you plead not guilty and take it to trial and stuff, then, and if you're trying to fight it and you'll need lawyers and whatever the case may be, then can do that too. But I'm just like, why would I fight a case to, like, how I'm gonna fight, like
for what?
right. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna pay this little $150 and just get that over with. Like, even though I'm not guilty, but shoot, like, get this stuff over with. So I'm just like, man, y'all can have this little $150. Like, that's all they be wanting anyway. They just be wanting y'all money. So I'm just like, man, look.
Wow.
The moral of the story, like, don't trust everybody, and tell people no sometimes. So, so yeah, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.
Bye.